Hey, what's going on, everyone? TruthHurts87 here. I'm here playing on the map Green Run at the bus depot on the survival mode. I really love playing this specific mode of survival because you don't get the pack-a-punch and you don't get your perks. So it's really good practice for if you're playing Transit or when the new map Die Rise comes out and say everything goes down, you're the last one left on your team, you may not have any perks, maybe you do, but regardless, it helps you practice for the worst case scenario, and believe me, it helps a lot. I would highly suggest you guys trying this out. If you want to become a lot better player, play this, because it really helps improve your game, because if you make one little error, the zombies will exploit it for you and kick your butt really quick. That brings me to the purpose of this video. I wanted to do a commentary for you guys on how to become a better zombie player. Now, I'm a relatively decent zombie player myself. I'm pretty good once in a great while, but otherwise I'd consider myself a little above average. But I really wanted to bring this video to you guys to hopefully spread the word on how to become a better player, because I am sick and tired of going into lobbies where everyone sucks. No one knows what they're doing. They're just kind of running around, grabbing all the little bonuses that the zombies drop. They just want the ray gun and run around just shooting stuff. And I mean, that absolutely pisses me off when that happens. Say you see max ammo on the ground. Okay, yeah, everyone, you'd think it would be common sense to just stop. Hey, guys, guess what? I got max ammo. Everyone reload. Or if you don't have a mic, just kind of stand there and kind of shoot at your teammates a little bit to be like, hey, look what I got over here. You guys should probably reload, or spray some ammo. Just go nuts. Just fire from the hip and spray into the zombies, or just let your ammo fly. No, it seems like most people, oh, hey, look, max ammo, I want it right now. No, don't do that. Make sure your buddies have time to reload, or if you're playing solo like I am here, reload first, or piss away some ammo and then reload. Don't waste it like that. As for other bonuses, say like the Carpenter, that, yeah, go ahead and get that right away, because honestly that's possibly useless. Or if you're playing with a decent team, you may want to save it until it starts blinking, because by chance maybe you or one of your other teammates kill a zombie and it drops a double points. Then you get 400 points instead of 200 points, which early on, that can mean the difference of getting another hit at the box, or picking up a gun or a perk off the wall, or not being able to do that, so it helps out a lot. The same goes for the nuke. The nuke is actually a very interesting bonus. I really wanted to address this one. The nuke, it gets you 400 points when you grab it, and it takes out all the zombies that are on the map. Now, this can be a good or bad thing. I would say if you have it right at the beginning of a round, maybe get it, maybe not. If you get a double points, if you really want those 800 points, then why not go for it? But if you get that nuke in the middle of the round, depending on the situation, I would say don't get it, because you get a lot more points for shooting the zombies than you would for getting that nuke. But if you're in a bad place, like maybe you're in a corner or your team is surrounded and you are probably about to get taken out, definitely go for it. So you clear out the zombies, you guys can kind of regroup yourselves and get ready for the next round. Or, like it often happens, it clears out all the zombies and you guys have a few seconds to try to regroup before the next wave of them comes. So just keep that in mind. Like I said, I'll just finalize that right there. Try to avoid the nuke unless you absolutely need it. Or maybe like I did just there at the end of the round, get the nuke, you get the 400 points instead of knifing the last zombie or two, where you get maybe, say if you shoot it, you'll get 100 points. If you can knife one zombie, you get 130. So just keep that in mind, guys. That's my personal opinion on that one. Okay, now for another thought. When you should reload and when you should shoot. Okay, you gotta be thinking right now, come on, that's basic information. It should be pretty easy, right? Well, it can be, and maybe not. I mean, if you're playing solo, it definitely matters when you shoot and when you reload. When you're playing solo, you got to be careful when you stop to shoot because you got zombies coming at you from literally all directions. So if you don't have full awareness of your surroundings, all it takes is one zombie to come up behind you or come up on your side, hit you, and then just like that you're stunned and the zombies you were running from catch up to you. Then you're having a very bad day and you could be done right there if you don't have any perks like I do here. So be well aware of your surroundings if you're playing solo when you stop to shoot, because you can get screwed over very quickly. Now if you're playing like a team play or something, maybe stopping to shoot somewhere isn't such a big deal because maybe you got a teammate watching your back. Or like for me again, it more happens that your teammates aren't being a very good teammate and they'll be like, oh hey, look at that zombie, he's gonna get you, I'm just gonna let him hit you and then you go down and then I'll revive you and I'll get the points from reviving you. Yeah, see, so just be careful when you stop to shoot and all that. Or maybe you're covering a window and you got your guys behind you. Then you should be alright, but just be looking around. Keep well aware of your surroundings if you stop to shoot somewhere. Otherwise, you could be having a very bad day. Now, reloading. Reloading is also another big issue because if you stand still to reload, you could have the zombies again come in from all sides and take you out. I would suggest reloading while moving, if possible. Try to get the zombies to group together a little bit, circle them up, and that way you have a full clip to unload into them. But also you got to be careful when you're running and reloading because perhaps you're running through a tight alleyway or something. Zombies come out from the sides or one comes in from in front of you and you got a bunch behind you. You can't exactly turn around and run the other way. So try to keep a little bit of ammo in your gun if you're going through a tight space. Save the reloading for when you perhaps don't have any zombies around or you have a wide open space to run and you can run around the zombies like I'm doing here. Kinda just jutted around the edge there while I was reloading and it worked out. I was able to make it. I'll also bring this one up real quick in the middle for you guys. It does not hurt to get lucky. There's skill in zombies, but it also is very valuable to be lucky because there are times where no matter how good you are, you're going to get screwed over unless you have a little bit of luck on your side. You can't avoid every situation and be perfect. It's bound to happen that you go down sooner or later. So just remember, if all else fails, being lucky counts a lot. Okay. Back to the shooting really quick. You gotta know when to conserve your ammo or when to spray. Maybe you're running around solo again like I am here and you need to clear a path because you got a lot of zombies behind you and you're gonna get downed. By all means, spray in there like I'm doing it with the ray gun here. You gotta clear a path for yourself and be ready just in case the zombies come in front of you. Just lay into them. By that time, staying alive is more important than saving your ammo. Now, when you've got, say, an earlier round, or maybe round 10 or so, I like having the Galil because I can get headshots very easily with that gun. So you just kind of aim up a couple bullets, or maybe if you're doing pretty good, just one bullet in and you get a headshot right there. That saves a lot of ammo for you just in case you don't get any max ammos and you need to spray with a gun such as the Galil or the hammer or the RPD. The hammer and RPD though, I'll go off on a side topic here. When I'm playing solo, I really love the combo I have right now, the Galil and ray gun, because they're both light and the reload is a lot quicker. Whereas the hammer and the RPD, it has higher power, more ammo in the clip, but the reload is a lot longer. And really, you're going to want a quick reload if you're playing solos so you can get that clip in there and keep shooting. Whereas team play, you're going to have your guys around you, and again, hopefully they're good teammates. They'll cover you a little bit while you're reloading. They'll take some of the load off your back and give you time to get some more bullets in there so you can keep going. Okay, I'm going to go on to now loners and crawlers. When you're playing solo, or maybe you're playing with the team and you're just off on your own, when to shoot the lone zombies and shoot the crawler zombies, and when not to. Perhaps you've got a group of zombies together and you're just kind of grouping them together. You got a few more coming in every once in a while, and you're just grouping them together so that way you can save a little bit of ammo and take them all out at the same time. Well, you got to be careful. Say you got a slower zombie or something like that roaming around back off the group, and you're running around in an area like here at the bus depot. You'll probably want to shoot that loner or the crawler, because you may accidentally forget that they're out there, and when you go to run through, that he's standing right where you need to run. And to take the time to look down and shoot him, that may be enough time for the zombie group to catch up behind you and down you. So be aware of your surroundings again there. Take out the loners and crawlers when you need to. Otherwise, if you got a crawler or two that you kind of want to save to the end of the round so you can do some stuff, maybe play the game, get the Easter egg going, or you want to hit the box up, pack a punch, get some perks, then by all means try to save them. Have a teammate that's good that'll lead them around for you so you can do it and then switch off with them. So just keep that in mind. If you're off on your own and you're not feeling quite safe, I would definitely suggest taking out those loners or crawlers so they don't screw you over later on. Okay. I'll talk now a little bit where to run. It's very important to know where to run when you're playing solo, especially because you're going to have, again, zombies coming in from all sides. They're going to cut off a lot of your choke points to where you can run. So you got to make sure you know the area you're running around in. Like here, I'm running down a tight area right there, right next to the box and that truck. All it takes is a zombie to be coming straight in at me when I'm coming there, and it's such a tight space. You can scoot along the edge there, but you better hope you're lucky if he's coming at you. You may want to have the ray gun out or another gun, drop him quick, get him out of your way, and keep going. Other times, I would try to highly suggest run down the middle if at all possible, but do it quickly because the zombies will come in from all sides and just rape you while you're in the middle there. So if you can make it down the middle, go straight down the middle as quickly as possible. Don't stick around and shoot. Get through and then turn around and do your shooting once you know you're safe. Otherwise, I would suggest trying to go along the edges, but again there you got to be careful because all it takes is a zombie to come over and hit you, and just like that you're in a corner possibly. So it's a 50-50 shot. You got to be careful, like I said. Be aware of your surroundings. I guess that's kind of the highlight of this video. Be aware of your surroundings. That'll make you a better player right there. Just be aware of what's going on around you, what you got for ammunition in your gun, what your teammates are doing if you have teammates, what you got for perks, all the whole meat and potatoes, I guess you could say. Just keep your guard up. Okay. Let's see here. What have I got in my notes for you guys? I believe that is all. And the rest of this just kind of looks like a love letter or something. I have no idea. Someone got to my notebook and drew a penis in here or something. I'm gonna have to go hit one of my friends real quick. Okay guys, that's everything I had for you on how to try to improve your zombie skills. I'll just tell you about this clip you've been watching real quick. This is me playing Survival on the Bus Depot, like I said at the beginning of the video. It was ranked at 3,254 on the leaderboard when I first played it, and I just checked again 2 days ago and it was pushed down to the top 3,600. So all in all, it hasn't been moved too much. This is a very hard game mode to play, especially since you don't have Juggernaut. A lot of people rely on that perk so you can take more than 2 hits. Honestly, I won't lie, it's tough. If you're not good and you're not obviously like me, I would consider myself more lucky for making it this far. If you don't have Juggernaut and you heavily rely on it, yeah, this may be a little difficult for you, but it will definitely increase your playing skill if you don't have Juggernaut. Okay, that's all for now, everyone. I hope this helps you out in becoming a better player. I go down here pretty quick, I'm halfway through round 19, so that's all for now. I'm off to take my daily trip to my clan tag, so I will see you all later. Have a good day.